Hi, Mary with Reviewer's Diary. Welcome back to my channel. I was sick all weekend. I mean, like in bed sick all weekend. Fortunately, I was well enough yesterday to go to the hairdresser and I got my hair done. That's going to be a whole separate video about going gray. While I was sick, a whole bunch of boxes came in. Yeah, I have a whole bunch, but I'm not going to do them all in this video because I know that a lot of people just absolutely hate to watch them all. And if you've gotten the box, you might not be that interested. I did already do a review for my GoodBeing Box for April. This is all April boxes. Now, I am not subscribed to two of these. I just got two boxes. What I'll do is I'll do a separate video for each one so that this video doesn't end up being like 85 years long. What I've been doing is I've been saying what I have on every time I do a video. I have this on and it's really getting low, but I can't see through the container. And it's in a use it up, so. And I have this on. This is not cruelty free, and this is also in a use it up. Now, I don't know how good this is going to look because I noticed that I might look fine to the naked eye, but as soon as you have that HD, it's like, oh, it's like how, people never can see you that clearly until you're under the HD camera, and it's like, holy crap, what happened? So anyway, going back to what I'm going to talk about today. Now, one of my friends on YouTube here is Catherine Pye. I'm going to put a link to her channel down below. And she's doing a rolling project pan. It's a rolling project pan roulette. It's a little bit different from a lot of the project pan roulettes that I see that have like a finite period of time. It's over when, whatever. The one that Catherine is doing is more open-ended. The thing I like about this is there's no time limit for how long an item can take you to finish. And so it gives you a little bit more, like some of those things, like my Cinco de Mayo, I don't know if I'm even going to tape that because I have so little progress on the things in that challenge that, because I have so many challenges that I just, you know, I just think I'm not going to bother because I'm doing a crappy job. I feel like this rolling project pan roulette might be the answer to my project pan fiasco. Sometimes I do really great and sometimes I'm like, wow, that's nice, that's nice. And I go back and forth and I end up not using up the stuff that's in the challenge. So right now, I'm not going to bother with my Cinco de Mayo, I don't think. Let's wait and see. But right now I am in a 100 pan and that's a collab with LS, and I am in a 10 pan plus no buy that has a finite period, ends on June 30, 31st, whatever the last day of June is. I think it might be the 30th. So it's only 3 months long, but we only picked 10 things, and we picked some things that we could finish and some things we knew were going to be a challenge. So Catherine, Marilyn Beauty Forever, and Catherine Pye are in that collab with me, and so I'm going to jump on the bandwagon of this rolling project pan that Catherine is doing. And I'm going to use my Hello Kitty bank. It had $2 in it. I just started scrolling away like change. And I just thought, okay, well, that can just go into the community fund. And I'll use this. So this is a bank. It started out with 30 items. Now I've managed to get that number up to 50. So I'm going to get rid of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 10 pieces of paper. Now I didn't put these in order of like which is harder, which is easier, and all that. It does have a mix of different papers, like things that will take a long time, things that will not take a long time, and so on and so forth. So I guess we'll go ahead and start. Ooh. So you can see all of my little bits of paper. I started with 30 and I ended up adding 20 more. And so now I have 50 pieces of paper in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out 10. I'm going to put them in this lid and then I'm going to open them. So that is, whoops, I got 2 that time. That's 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, trying to pull one at a time. Oops, that's 2, 9, and 10. Okay, so there are my 10 little bits of paper, and I'm going to read them off to you, and then I'm going to pick out products that I can use for this challenge. Alright, so the first one is a cream highlighter. I have a few of those, and one of the reasons I added this, even though they can take a long time, is because I really need to use this cream stuff up. Alright, so I'll take that out. The next thing is, ooh, a blush. Blushes can take a lifetime. Next, something from a subscription box or bag. You can see I hand wrote some of these. Some of these I typed up because they were like, okay, I could do this, I could do this. And then later I'm sitting there thinking, I could do other things. So there are a handful of handwritten things in here. Okay, and this one is a body oil. I included things that are not just makeup, trying to make it interesting. A small body lotion. I have a few of those. A lip pencil. A face oil. This is just going to take forever to use up a face oil. So I don't know when an update for that's going to come. A small mascara. An item from 2016 Makeup Use Up. The last one, a foot lotion. This is going to be easy because I think I only have 2. Seriously. So I'm going to close up this little thing and I'll come back on with my choices in a couple minutes. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm back with the choices that I made. I'm not going to go in any particular order because I'm just going to go from what's right in front of me first. Alright, so first for the blush, I picked out something I have not used at all yet, and that is this So Susan blush. You know what, I'm going to switch because my daughter really likes this, so I think I might give it to her because she was like, oh, that's so pretty. I should have just given it to her then because I have 85,000 blushes. So I'm going to pick something else, and so I'm going to give this to my daughter. And this is the blush that I'll use. It is a cream blush. It's by the company Doll 10. You can see that it's been used a little, but not a lot. I had it, I had it in some project pan, but I'm not sure. It's in the color Flirt. I wrote to Doll 10. They have not gotten back to me, and so, you know, I just have to assume that they're not cruelty free. Cream highlighter. I'm going to use this one from my GoodBeing Box. I have it on tonight. It's a cream. I don't like to keep creams around too long without using them because they spoil. This is still going to take quite a while to use up. Next thing is lip pencil. I'm going to pick my Lord & Berry lip pencil. This came it might have been a Birchbox or, oh no, never mind. It came in one of my Ipsy bags. So this will be the lip pencil. Next thing is an item from my 2016 Makeup Use Up, and I did pick a lip gloss, and this is the e.l.f. color Michael. It's actually more of a liquid lipstick than a lip gloss, and I absolutely adore it, but I have not used it very much, and so it's really full. I might take the time to measure these out on a piece of paper and see how well I do. Some things you can't measure, and that would include things like a small mascara. So I did pull out this travel size Well People mascara. I'm going to open it because the little mascara I was using did dry out, and I want to make sure this doesn't smell bad or anything. Nope, and it smells perfectly fine, and so this is going to be my little mascara. Alright, so the next one is something from a subscription box or bag. And I picked this. It's coconut, it's body butter, coconut. And it came in a Walmart box. Ooh, it's still nice and moist. Ooh, I was afraid it'd be a little bit dried out. It smells really nice. You can see that I haven't even scratch the surface of this thing. It's one of the things that I like these project pan projects, because that would have sat in my drawer forever, as would have this. Foot lotion was the next one, and I'm not sure where I got this, but it's Bliss Foot Patrol. Now, Bliss is not cruelty free, but this is foot cream. And so this is going to be my foot cream. I'm going to use it up, probably love it, and then never buy it because it's not cruelty free. So there are only 3 items left. The first item, most accessible for me to reach, is a small body lotion. And I did pick this little ULTA one. I got it as a freebie in an ULTA bag. You know, sometimes you get either the sample bag has some really good sized things in it. This came in like a thank you for buying $50 worth of stuff kind of bag. So I have not tried this. I haven't even smelled it, so I guess I should, you know, at least smell it. It smells fresh and clean, and that is going to be my lotion. Next thing is a face oil, and I picked something that I have not even touched yet. I got this Physicians Formula Argan oil probably about 6 months ago and never ever even cracked the seal on it. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge using this up, but you know what? I'm going to give it a go. It's probably good, like, you know, a little bit in your foundation is good. You know, there are lots of different ways you can use it. I won't be able to use it on my body, however, because I picked out a slip that says body oil. Now, I do have a lot of body oil, but I decided to pick this one that I got from GoodBeing Box. I really love GoodBeing, man. And it's this Prim Botanicals oil. Now, I have not opened it yet. I smell it. It smells like it's going to give me hay fever. I'm not sure. It smells like grass. I'm allergic to grass. But if I'm using this, I'm sure the scent will dissipate. If it does not, then I'll come back on when I do my update and say, this stuff I can't use. I'm going to switch. And then I'll give it to my daughter. So that is my 10 things for this rolling project pan roulette. And what I'm going to do is I'll come back as soon as one of these things shows like any kind of like being done or good progress. I'll come back and I'll give you guys an update, and I'll update you on everything, even if I haven't used it. But I think I can use all this stuff comfortably, no problem. So thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and do come back and watch the update. And stay tuned for other videos where I am going to be doing a ton of unboxings. But this one was a priority to me. Again, Catherine Pye, her video, her channel is down below. I really enjoy watching her, and she made this project pan suit her, and I thought, you know what, that really suits me too. I think I'll go for it. So it's almost like we're doing a collab, except she's way ahead of me. So I'm just joining now. So thank you for watching, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.